What's going on, everybody? Y'all know what time it is. It's the Underground Show! Bro. With your boy LC Raz and Moon Rich. He getting to the club and everything, you know what I'm saying? The setup and everything, you know how we do it. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be down there at the Bikers Club if you want to get into the show or anything, or be asked any questions or anything down at the Bikers Club. Go ahead, go down there at 9 o'clock. They got dollar shots of that good shit. So go ahead down there. You know what I'm saying? This show is sponsored by City Exclusives. You can find her on Facebook, Instagram, Tees Exclusives, but the company called City Exclusives. But you can find her under Tees Exclusives. Also, this show is brought to you by Lowskis Yorkies. You know what I'm saying? And you can also find her on her Facebook and Instagram. Kimmy Eccles, that's where you can find her, Instagram and Facebook, to get one of those Yorkies. Now, topics today. We've got a lot of topics we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about why are there a lot of gay men featured in commercials and movies. We're going to be talking about a potential World War III. And we're also going to be talking about some of the stuff that's been going on still in the judicial system, basically. 2 years for murder, 18 years for assault. We're going to be talking about the rape that happened down in Tennessee with the deputies and everything. Oh, yeah, we're going to get into some stuff today. And we also got my man Endo Kane, who will be in the building today. Endo Kane. So y'all go ahead and stay tuned to the Underground Show. We're going to go ahead and get into some music real quick for some videos. We got some new shit going on, you know what I'm saying? So stay tuned. We finna get down to it. Got a new Steve Urkel video on the show. I got my man's down in Chicago. Yeah, Brandon Joseph. So we Zach Valentine, matter of fact. So we finna go ahead and get into that. So y'all lay back. Get ready to enjoy a great show today with your boy LC Raz and Moon Rich. Let's go. This is the Underground Show. Smoking that weed. Let's get it, y'all.
I know, they will never stop hating on me. I know, they will never stop hating on me. I'm just tryna make it by, it's an everyday struggle. Putting pieces to the pie, make them fit just like a puzzle. And I gotta thank God for giving me the muscle. You will not survive if you ain't got no hustle. Gotta keep a strong grind, this shit here crush you. Gotta keep it on your mind, that don't nobody love you. In the right amount of time, they gon' scream fuck you. But when it's time to shine, watch who they gon' run to. And when you still alive, they don't wanna fuck with you. But if you ever die, they gon' show their love to you. Hope my mama never cry, sitting at my funeral. God, I can't lie, we done watched too many go. I'm just blowing on this pine, making sure I don't fumble. Got this money on my mind, stack it up and watch it tumble. If they ever out of line, turn this bitch to Royal Rumble. Trying not to lose my mind while living in the jungle. Thinking back, I probably wouldn't change much. Be the same old Zach, smoking the same blunt. Funny, I see faces from back in the day looking rough, like what the fuck? I guess you never came up. Got the nerve to speak on my dreams, cause I never gave up. Too many squares in your circle, need to get your shapes up. My girl always asks, I let it slide and never say nothing. If it's broke, you shouldn't fix it, and I bet they couldn't pay nothing. That's why I ain't say something. I'd rather ride and get some paper. Bumping Drake with something fine, rolling papers. I can't roll off a favor. Self-proclaiming out the mud, taking risks to get my change up. Hope from back in the day, still chasing these likes and angles. Life's entangled, but I ain't twist by twisting flame up. Flavor. There ain't no love for the faking. I see it all for the taking. Ain't no applause when I make it, cause that's that underdog behavior. That's that underdog behavior. I'm just tryna make it by, it's an everyday struggle. Putting pieces to the pie, make them fit just like a puzzle. And I gotta thank God for giving me the muscle. You will not survive if you ain't got no hustle.
Hey, who got next? Hey, who got next?
Who got next?
Who got next?
Not you.
Come on, man. You know you can't hoop, bro. You too old. Like, what are you gonna do?
Take your old ass on, man. You don't supposed to be here, man. You better take your ass to the nursing house or something. Your ass tripping. Go sit your ass on that motherfucking walker and go somewhere. I got next, young blood. I got next, young blood.
About to turn the coupe into a new Bugatti. In Toronto sending shots, nigga Kyle Lowry. Tomorrow ain't promised, but we don't think about it. In the hood playing Tetris cause we stacking bodies. Inside peanut butter, call it Reese's Pieces. Where I'm from, they just kill you, they don't need a reason. Best rapper alive, fuck who don't believe it. Whoever told them I lied, they better talk to Jesus. Lord, please forgive me for my ways, cause I've been thinking with this knife that I should split them Johnny Cage. Call me Kels the zookeeper, yeah these bitches know my name. I heard fucking with these cougars that like niggas that's my age. I do it all for something, never do for nothing. And my whole team special like we did the punting. In the all white coupe, I'm sitting in the onion. Leg shot, knee injured like the Marcus Cousins. You niggas can't fuck with me, but I can fuck your girl and make her come for me. Remember that, Weezy F baby paying homage. Remember that, chopper full of shells make an omelet. This trigger black. Summer on the way, summer on the way. Summer on the way, summer on the way. These niggas in the way, these bitches in the way. You hosting, give a fuck then, don't give a fuck today. Summer on the way, summer on the way. Summer on the way, summer on the way. These niggas in the way, these bitches in the way. You hosting, give a fuck then, don't give a fuck today. New niggas, I hate y'all. Coupe all black by the pool. That's an 8-ball. Push the start, C no key. We call it Ray Charles. Silencer, gun on ring. That's a delayed call. Was writers block, no pen and pad. The writers stop. Bitches play games, no Xbox. I'm Sonic Fox. I'm old school like Pam and Gina and Nike Shocks. The clip longer than Kirk Franklin. The choir stop. I'm in Dubai in a Mayweather. Who like the box? It keep the clutch like 98. This Michael shot. This God's will, no Jada Kiss. Who like the locks? You ride the wave, we say fuck the wave. The title dropped. You niggas can't fuck with me, but I can fuck your girl and make her come for me. Remember that, Weezy F baby paying homage. Remember that, chopper full of shells make an omelet. This trigger black. Summer on the way, summer on the way. Summer on the way, summer on the way. These niggas in the way, these bitches in the way. You hosting, give a fuck then, don't give a fuck today. Summer on the way, summer on the way. Summer on the way, summer on the way. These niggas in the way, these bitches in the way. You hosting, give a fuck then, don't give a fuck today.
We should have won that game. That was BS. They was calling all types of fouls for no reason. What you give me this for?
We judge a book by its cover, young blood.
Ooh, this bitch over jig. I ain't molding hoes, I need a bitch that's bossed up. I need me a little gangster bitch in case shit pop off. Might slide on my sneaky link and get my rocks off.
And I need a bold bitch that like to come pop off. How your toes curling up, shit knock your socks off. Cold hard bitch, pretty but the girl not soft.
9 innings with this bitch, but I love to hit the walk off. We flown down Miami Beach to Scats with the top off. Fucked around and popped a couple jiggers, slid, knocked the top off.
We get on your ass, you gon' be begging us to back off. Bro, please, man, I ain't even really mean that shit.
Nah,
I was just playing, bro.
Stop all that hoe shit. You pussy, huh?
Yeah, these niggas bitches, talking all that shit, man, I knew they wasn't with it. I just popped another chicken, now I'm feeling like I'm sticking.
These bitches love voodoo, I been fucking with some witches. These bitches in my pocket cause they heard my name Big Ticket. I ain't paying bitches rent, I let them get evicted. This was supposed to be a sneaky link, you tryna leave a hickey.
And I won't tell you back, so don't tell me that you miss me. Saying I got anger problems, now she tryna fix me. You been sucking dick, girl, don't be trying to kiss me. You can never be my girl, you don't like to listen. Bitch wanna control everything, you hear? Bitch don't wanna listen to shit. Yeah, like this bitch making the money.
I been warned you about them broke bitches. They the ones wait till you sleep on your coat, bitches. Just seen her up on the floor, that's them roach bitches. I see she live in section 8, that's them po bitches.
I like Dior and Chanel, not them Coach bitches. Told myself I ain't ever fucking with these po bitches. I ain't fucking with them. She a hoe and the police, call her police. Sign on her forehead, say 4 streets. Hope she don't go to church, she ain't holy. What the fuck I say? Hope she don't go to church, she ain't holy. I can never wipe the bitch, I know she ain't for me.
I ain't fucking with no broke hoes, fucking broke hoes. Most of these niggas snitches, they be breaking street codes. Most of these niggas bitches, they be telling on they bros. Drop the X right in my cup and that shit put me right in mode. I get to the bands, I ain't got no time to load. Plus I got a couple killers and they known to up the skull. Bitch, I got a couple killers and they known to up the skull.
Do you know, do you know? Do you know what today is? Do you know, do you know? Do you know what today is? It's my birthday, my birthday, my birthday today. It's my birthday, it's my birthday, it's my birthday today. Another year around the globe, about to let the drinks flow. Bend over, touch a toe. Put your hands on your knees and go. Oh, so low. How low can you go? How low can you go? So low. How low can you go? How low can you go? So low. Clap, clap if it's your birthday. Clap, clap if it's your birthday. So won't you wave your hands in the air? So won't you wave them like you don't care? We about to turn it up, pour it up, grab a cup, sip it up. It don't get no better than this. You don't know what you gon' miss. It's my B-day and it's big. Do you know, do you know? Do you know what today is? Do you know, do you know? Do you know what today is? It's my birthday, my birthday, my birthday today. It's my birthday, it's my birthday, it's my birthday today.
It's my birthday, treat it like a holiday. It's my birthday, treat it like a holiday. It's my birthday, treat it like a holiday. It's my birthday, treat it like a holiday.
One for the money, 2 for the rent. Yeah, I got my money and my birthday spent. It's a party in the club, yeah, we catching dubs. Everybody showing me some birthday love. Whose birthday is it? Is it yours, is it mine? Whose birthday is it? Is it yours, is it mine? It's my birthday, it's my birthday, it's my birthday today. It's my birthday, it's my birthday, 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 birthday today.
Yeah, and though I come from is do or die. Big dog, yeah, okay. And the whole line of keys, yeah.
mean with this. Big dog talking about mean and shit. Said she ain't never did this before. Well, bitch, come suck a behemoth dick. Bitch, I'm playing my fiend with this. So, bitch ass nigga, you need to quit. Better not make this shit look easy when you see me spinning Benjis. Now she rubbing on my chest and asking me about where I'm from. She say dick can only do so much cause money make her come. I've been running 314 when we was rocking 501s. Fuck the police, fuck the rules. Smoking weed and skipping school. We been bout that shit you rap out, you just say it cause it's cool. And that new shit that you brought today is way too overdue. I'm just all in the paint like y'all is for two. I'm all in my lane, I'm all in my music. See how you moving, seeing you losing. How you the king, your queen been choosing. Tired of all these fake ass niggas talking on my name. First I let it go, counting up the paper, getting brain. Now I'm looking down the scope and I see you, I'm taking aim. Going shopping out the window, going shopping out the window. Fake ass niggas talking on my name. First I let it go, counting up the paper, getting brain. Now I'm looking down the scope and I see you, I'm taking aim. Going shopping out the window, going shopping out the window.
Lick on my body, lick on my body, boy you got it. Lick on my body, lick on my body, boy you not it. Put your face in my water, lick on my stomach, boy you got it. Kissing on my lips, your thumb in my hidden place, boy you freaky, freaky. You don't have to worry, don't be acting scared, boy you got it, you got it. Eating the pool like pasta, hell no, ain't no stopping you, boy you freaky, freaky. Lick on my body, lick on my body, boy you got it. Lick on my body, lick on my body, boy you know it. Put that thing inside me, slow it down, boy you got it. Look how you stroke, oh my God, you a pro, boy you freaky, freaky. Whisper in my ear, tell me that this pussy yours, boy you got it. Squeezing on my neck, putting me in check, yeah you freaky, freaky, yeah. Lick on my body, lick on my body, boy you got it. Lick on my body, lick on my body, boy you not it.
That's how I sound when I kiss on that pussy, I'm freaky as fuck. I can see the eyes that you ready to fuck. You call me Lil Floyd, I beat this shit up. Beat it up. Pussy like water, I need me a cup. Pussy so good, girl, I don't wanna leave it. That pussy tastes good, I'ma eat that shit up. Beat it up. Ay, I'ma fuck you like I need you. I'ma fuck you like my main bitch. I don't wanna mistreat you. I might make you a baby mama. I just might plant a seed in you. I just might put that little ring on your finger, girl. All of that's on your lies, sitting up there. Ooh, girl, you so freaky, you a freak. I know you a freak. Ooh, girl, you so freaky, Ooh, girl, you
lick on my body, lick on my body, boy you got it. Lick on my body, lick on my body, boy you not it.
For tomorrow, it ain't promise, I'ma try today. I got niggas in the cage and niggas in the grave. For tomorrow, it ain't promise, I'ma try today. I'ma hustle every day, I'm working like a slave. For tomorrow, it ain't promise, I'ma try today. I got niggas in the cage and niggas in the grave. For tomorrow, it ain't promise I'ma try today. I'ma hustle every day, I'm working like a slave. I got niggas in the cage who can't wait to get out, but I'ma make sure that they good even when they get out. I've been on a money mission, now to try through the drought. I'm living for the days, niggas talking about taking me out. These niggas hating and they faking, I'ma keep it real. For tomorrow, it ain't promised, this the life I live. Every day a blessing, I'm just trying to see a meal. For tomorrow, I'ma hustle every day I live. For tomorrow, it ain't promised, I'ma try today. I got niggas in the cage and niggas in the grave. For tomorrow, it ain't promised, I'ma try today. I'ma hustle every day, I'm working like a slave. For tomorrow, it ain't promised, I'ma try today. I got niggas in the cage and niggas in the grave. For tomorrow, it ain't promised, I'ma try today. I'ma hustle every day, I'm working like a slave. I'm working like a slave, I been getting paid. I been hustling for tomorrow, I'm living for the day. For the past, I hit the gas, I just beat another case. For the judge and the prosecutor, I do the race. I got niggas in the grave, in my city, it ain't safe. When you up and you eat, these niggas try to steal your plate. Niggas snakes, they be plotting, watch you smiling in your face. I get money, I'ma get it, yeah, I get it every day. For tomorrow, it ain't promised, I'ma try today. I got niggas in the cage and niggas in the grave. For tomorrow, it ain't promised, I'ma try today. I'ma hustle every day, I'm working like a slave. For tomorrow, it ain't promised, I'ma try today. I got niggas in the cage and niggas in the grave. For tomorrow, it ain't promised, I'ma try today. I'ma hustle every day, I'm working like a slave. Don't let my mama in the D, I'm screaming for tomorrow. The way I'm living, I'm feeling like I'm a superstar. I'm in my prime, watch me shine, I been going hard. No life ain't easy, it get greasy on my boulevard. Tomorrow ain't promised, that's why I'm screaming for tomorrow. I get money through Sunday, I be going hard. I play the hand that I'm dealt, don't make me pull your card. I'm waiting for the day, cause what if I can't see tomorrow? For tomorrow, it ain't promised, I'ma try today. I got niggas in the cage and niggas in the grave. For tomorrow, it ain't promised, I'ma try today. I'ma hustle every day, I'm working like a slave. For tomorrow, it ain't promised, I'ma try today. I got niggas in the cage and niggas in the grave. For tomorrow, it ain't promised, I'ma try today. I'ma hustle every day, I'm working like a slave. I told y'all the hood niggas is young, I been getting money. Look at that shit, just spin it though. I fucked up a lot of shit, but watch me get it back. And I'm gonna take off on a better level.
Blue.
Dame la ciencia.
Straight to the top. Straight to the top, I was just on lock, on the bunk, got a bed, nah. Pull it all out my pocket, no they mad, can't stop a young nigga, got bread, nah. No, I drip to the flow, so the hoe wanna fuck, but I just get head, nah. Free my nigga out the feds, nah. My city like Vietnam. Straight to the top, I was just on lock, on the bunk, got a bed, nah. Pull it all out my pocket, no they mad, can't stop a young nigga, got bread, nah. No, I drip to the flow, so the hoe wanna fuck, but I just get head, nah. Free my nigga out the feds, nah. My city like Vietnam. My city be turned to the motherfucking max. Got a bunch of young niggas, they don't know how to act. We was taught to go and get the pack. Hit the block, flip it, shit simple, nigga, go and get them racks. Go and get the strap, who, nah, blue. Ride with that shit on the zap. Lot of these niggas be capped. Lying in your motherfucking rhyme, shouldn't even rap. I was in the trap, had dog food. Felony fleet, another loot. She dick like seafood. And I've been thugging since preschool. Give a fuck about your man, he can get hit with his can. Blue strips all in my pants, know how I stand, know how I rock. Boy, I had cocaine all in my sock. All white, everything, I've been feeling like God. Ayy, whip it up all in the pot. Yay, hood certified like Beats. Told a bitch, we ain't gotta fuck up no sheets. I just want neck, I buy a new weed. Out on parole, can't smoke no weed. Still fuck 12, don't fuck police. How you get caught and you still out? You ain't got no money, you ain't bail out. Plan to be a real nigga, you a sell out. I'ma rap till I'm booked, then I sell out. Shows, I don't pillow talk, I don't tell y'all hoes nothing. These niggas really be bitches, yeah. Keep them up out of my business, yeah. Young nigga about to get $1 million, yeah. Blue. Straight to the top, I was just on lock, on the bunk, got a bed, nah. Pull it all out my pocket, no they mad, can't stop a young nigga, got bread, nah. No, I drip to the flow, so the hoe wanna fuck, but I just get head, nah. Free my nigga out the feds, nah. My city like Vietnam. Straight to the top, I was just on lock, on the bunk, got a bed, nah. Pull it all out my pocket, no they mad, can't stop a young nigga, got bread, nah. No, I drip to the flow, so the hoe wanna fuck, but I just get head, nah. Free my nigga out the feds, nah. My city like Vietnam. A lot of motherfuckers be hating. All a nigga know is stay down, get paper. All a nigga know is when a nigga blow, make sure my partners got a plate at the table. I want a bitch thick like Meg, she gon' suck the dick good head. Tap my name all on the leg. Probably finna go and see Ivy, Ani. Run it up, bitch, at Lotta, diamonds. Down at the bottom, but I been climbing. Grinding, city on motherfucking fire. None of these young niggas playing. Got it out of motherfucking mud, had to get it out of dirt, had to get it out of sand. No, I can't trust no hoe. Touch my bro, gotta go. All my niggas cut throats. Glock 4-0 in designer jeans. Rock polo out the gate though. Know the narcs wanna get me on the caseload. Want me to pop up, gotta pay though. I'ma eat steak, potatoes. I don't pay attention to it if a nigga can't count it. I'ma need an M, don't even try to sign me. Yeah, I pull that shit all out my pocket. Straight to the top, I was just on lock on the bunk, got a bed, nah. Pull it all out my pocket, no they mad, can't stop a young nigga, got bread, nah. No, I drip to the flow so the hoe wanna fuck, but I just get head, nah. Free my nigga out the feds, nah. My city like Vietnam. Straight to the top, I was just on lock on the bunk, got a bed, nah. Pull it all out my pocket, no they mad, can't stop a young nigga, got bread, nah. No, I drip to the flow so the hoe wanna fuck, but I just get head, nah. Free my nigga out the feds, nah. My city like Vietnam. Got a bed, nah. I got bread, nah. Yeah.
Niggas lurking and riding, I peep how you moving, he thinking it's private. Me, I be moving in silence, money my motive, I turn to the violence. You pussy, you know it, reek on your clothes, ain't no way to hide it. Me, they copy my flows and talk like some hoes, but don't got no profits. Moving them packs out the window like Wendy. 444 strapped to your dome if you silly. He not a donor, but might need a kidney. This not no kiddie shit, this is not Disney. Call me Adult Swim, better tuck in the kiss when you jump in. Got 100K all on the playoff game. Courtside in LA like a Laker, man. Cook me a op, I feel like Iron Chef. I call it in and the game do the rest. Can't get no rest, but you know that I'm wicked. Call her my new hoe, she bringing the chicken. I swear my money, that's my favorite bitch. Call me the homie, cause I don't play that shit. Call me Clay Matthews, I'm bringing the sex in. Junkies like mice, so you know that I'm trapping. Lick with the gang, bitch, I link up with the gang. Burning that dope in my brain. I grab an 8 and turn it to a million. Flip me a bird or evolve to a PTI. Niggas got dropping, they looking to kill me now. Cause I got power, I feel like I'm 50 now. Don't even ask me, you know what them bitches, but don't even ask me, you know what them bitches, but these niggas lurking and riding, I peep how you moving, he thinking it's private. Me, I be moving in silence, money my motive, I turn to the violence. You pussy, you know it, reek on your clothes, ain't no way to hide it. Me, they copy my flows and talk like some hoes, but don't got no profits. These niggas lurking and riding, I peep how you moving, he thinking it's private. Me, I be moving in silence, money my motive, I turn to the violence. You pussy, you know it, reek on your clothes, ain't no way to hide it. Me, they copy my flows and talk like some hoes, but don't got no profits.
We back. It's the Underground Show. Introducing my guest tonight. I'm calling. I always give people I like names and shit. You know what I'm saying? I had several rappers I give names. The last name I gave out to Stephen Urkel was Mr. Eat 'em Up. You know what I'm saying? He's a fast rapper, got a lot of lyrics. But you's a smooth motherfucker. Indo Kane, AK motherfucker, AKA a smooth motherfucker.
Motherfucker, I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, cause your style just so smooth. Like the first time, I didn't really meet you, but you know what I'm saying, we was having conversations and stuff like that, and you sent me your video.
Right.
I didn't know what to expect, you know what I'm saying, because I'm all, the trap stuff is going so crazy and everything like that, but I do got a lot of different music, but I didn't know what to expect. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know what the hell to expect.
Right.
That motherfucker came on. Then all of a sudden, That motherfucker drop. Boom. Oh shit. I can't wait to hear what the fuck he's gonna do on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Go and chop it out the window. Go and chop it out the window. Hey, dog, you a smooth cat, dog. Hey, I love that video.
Appreciate it, man. And I appreciate what you said about the smooth ass motherfucker, because that's kind of how I identify myself, as a chill stoner rapper. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I identify in the game. So
I've been checking you out. You know, I'm one of them people that once you send me music and I like you, I go check you out. I already subscribe and everything. You a smooth motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
That's love.
I like smooth motherfuckers. You know, you like got kind of like the Devin Dude type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a big fan of Devin the Dude. You know what I'm saying? Big fan.
Yeah.
So Smooth Operator is actually what I seen you. You know what I'm saying? You just a smooth motherfucker.
Yeah, man. That's how I like to be, man. You know, I'm just smoking ass, getting high ass rapper, man. You know what I mean? Everybody can't be street, man. Everybody like to be street and tough and hood, and sometimes it's cool to just be chill and just be yourself, man. So that's the lane I'm in, you know?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, introduce yourself to everybody, man. Everybody watching the show, introduce yourself, my man.
What's up, Underground Show? For those of y'all that don't know, coming out of St. Louis, I am the untouchable big dog, Endo Kane, repping that 314, you know, west side of St. Louis, live and direct from my boy here today, man. And we just having an interview, man, Underground Show, man. I'm a big fan, man, big fan.
Appreciate that. Hey, man, shit, I appreciate that so much. I like when big fans,
I like people that like to work and grind, bro. And that's all you about, bro. You about putting your brand out there, grinding, and showing people what you about. So I respect your hustle, bro. I respect your hustle.
Hey, appreciate same for you, my man, because that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna talk about helping artists, and if we're gonna talk about supporting, you know what I'm saying? Ever since I started this show, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I can't recite a little baby, duh baby, duh whoever the fuck out. I can't recite their song. Why? I listen to all St. Louis shit. And don't get me wrong, I also have other people, you know, from Texas and stuff like that, why I listen to their shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know, like, if so a motherfucker come to me and be like, hey man, you hear that Lil Durk? I'll be like, nah, you hear the new Endo Kane?
Yeah. You know, you about the people that's around you, and that's what's real. You know what I mean? Supporting the people that's around you until they come up, you know?
Not even just around me, man, just everybody. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? If you from St. Louis, and that's what this show about, the Underground Show, and it's about supporting artists, art artists, like supporting art artists. Art, like our artists. Like our artists, you know what I'm saying? Like our people, you know what I'm saying? I feel like if I want to hear some trill shit, if I want to hear some killing shit, I don't have to go to NBA Youngboy. I can go right here in St. Louis and hear that shit. You dig what I'm saying? If I want to hear some smooth shit, just like I explained to you, you're a smooth motherfucker. I want to hear some smooth shit. I can just go to Endo Kane. You know what I'm saying? Right. I can go to Danny G. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple of little smooth people that I know, you know what I'm saying? And like all the people that I know, like I don't know them, but you know I know them. And I just fuck with St. Louis, period, and I fuck with the culture, period. If you ever came on my show, trust me, you ain't the only one I'm supporting. You're gonna see so-and-so, 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 so-and-so. But it's gonna be consecutive. You know what I'm saying? Consistent with what I mean to say. You know what I'm saying? Because we all need support, man. We not looked at. You know what I'm saying? And we need to look at this smooth motherfucker right here, Endo Kane. You know what I'm
saying? You already know, man. Yeah, I'm glad you appreciate it, man. Like I said, it's just smooth ass, getting high ass music, man. Something you can smoke to, you know. I don't like listening to music if you can't smoke to it. If I can't chill and get high to it, I don't want to listen to it. So.
Oh, well, hey, you definitely got that vibe, and you letting people know that you don't want to listen to it because that's what you about. All your shit is smooth. So let's get down to it, Endo Kane. I see you say you from the west side, or you born in the west side. Where you originally from?
Well, basically it's west side. I was born and raised in U City. You know what I mean?
Shit.
Yeah, so that's right around the corner from the west side. You know what I mean? Basically the west side, you know, the Goodfella, Delmar area, you know. So that's where I'm from. And just trying to show people that it really is real people that come from this area. You know, they only see the bad side that come from this area. You know what I mean? The killings and stuff that happen on the north side. But they need to really peel back a layer of the people that's in this area and really tap into what's going on. Because it seems like the people that come from this area don't get enough credit, you know, as far as music, art, politicians even, you know, and just this area of St. Louis is just filled with talent, bro. Just from top to bottom, filled with talent. It just hasn't really been tapped into yet, you know. And so that's the one thing I've been trying to do is not just put out music, but put out music that's a part of me that shows people where I come from. So yeah, that's what.
So when you say that, you know, people are not really looking at St. Louis and stuff like that. Why they're not? What you think? Why they're not looking at St. Louis? But all this time, because you just said it, and I say it every day because I play it on the show.
You know what's actually crazy? It's a well-known fact within, and as people around the music scene in St. Louis, a lot of people in the music industry take things from St. Louis, quote unquote, stealing the sauce, and then they'll run off with it and take it into the industry. You know what I mean? The sound that people think of when they think of St. Louis don't even exist no more. Like when they think of St. Louis, they think Nelly, Murphy Lee, Keywan, and I love them cats, man, for the music that they make. But people, that was 20-some years ago. You know, people don't make that same music no more. You know what I mean? And so I don't want to say it's been like a grudge against St. Louis, but I'm telling you, man, it's stuff that people run off with. They run off with the sauce from St. Louis, take it to Atlanta, or they take it to Florida, or they take it to goddamn California, and then blow the fuck up. So I don't know, man. I don't know if it's the industry got it out for St. Louis or what, but yeah, they don't really be like giving us our respect, man, paying us our due.
That's a good thing you said that and put out that point, because a lot of our artists also feel, which is understandable, which I'm not knocking them or saying that they're lame or nothing like that, but a lot of our artists feel that they have to go to other places and do what they do. And what happens is what you just said. They don't get signed. Things don't happen. But what they do is take your shit and give it to somebody else and recreate. And there you go. Man, I'm glad you said that shit, because a lot of people do. They leave. You know what I'm saying? It's one guy, and he's in the hospital right now, so I don't really want to say nothing bad. You know, still my homie regardless. You know what I'm saying? He's a U City guy. Because I'm from U City also. I meant to say that also. I'm one of those U City guys. Yeah, I'm from Plymouth and everything. Everybody know me, you know what I'm saying? And he's one of the guys. He had left St. Louis, what have you, and went out of town to California, you know what I'm saying? Never nothing. Now, what I can tell you is probably now, even though they were from St. Louis, because I don't want to really say no names, even though they were from St. Louis and they were a high producing group, you probably already feel who I'm talking about. And they were a high producing group back then. You know, they produced Chingy. They produced a lot of people back then. And he went with those guys, you know, to California. And that never resonated. But at the same time, while you're in there writing, they stealing shit, giving it to the other person and not fucking with you. And you not signed. You digging what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I almost
and I don't want to say, goddamn, like Metro Boomin, for example, he's from St. Louis, but his sound and the people that, and I don't want to talk bad about his bag, you know, how he can get his money. With the people that he work with, you would think that he from Atlanta. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You would think that he from Atlanta, just off the people that he worked with and the sound that he make, but that's really derived from St. Louis. So I don't know. It depends on how you look at it, you know, but
you know, you looked at it one particular way that I haven't even looked at it yet, actually, because I'm always talking about this with artists, and no one never mentioned that. I ain't gonna lie, and though you put me on something, and I'm looking like you ain't lying though. You know what I'm saying? Once you said it, I just started thinking shit just came in my head like, boo, man, you ain't fucking lying. That, you know what I'm saying? And people do go at least St. Louis, take style, or people come to St. Louis and talking about they looking to do this, that, and take the sound and take it somewhere else, recreate it where now you think it's just all Atlanta or all Louisiana or wherever the fuck is that, and think that it's not St. Louis. But actually, St. Louis sound is fucking everywhere. You're right.
Exactly. So
just
I mean,
not the artists.
The industry, man. Talk to the industry. I don't know, man. I don't know. Talk to the industry, man.
I mean, but you think it's a grudge against St. Louis? Because I said something on one of my previous shows in Kane, and I was talking about like the styles. You know, now we talking about 20 years ago about the styles of St. Louis when St. Louis first really surfaced. You know, now St. Louis already been surfaced. Just to let people know about, you know what I'm saying? Silk Smooth, Cool Odie. Don't never forget about them. Don't forget about the Charlie. Don't forget about those guys way before Nelly. But anyway, when Nelly came out, he opened doors. So you seen all kind of artists. You know, you had your little Hueys, you had your Chingies, you know. But as you think about that, those guys, like for a Chingy guy, and I'm not even dissing him because I'm all St. Louis, but on some real shit. I'm just being real. Chingy wouldn't have been fucking signed.
Right.
I mean, that's
if
just
it wasn't before him putting in the work to put St. Louis on the map, people wouldn't even have been looking at St. Louis. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Now, as I talk about that, now check out all the styles that came from that era. It's all dance music. You have not one for real, like hard song unless it was underground. You don't have no real lyrical songs. Look at the era. You can go back. You can go back.
Mm.
You have no
You're right.
lyrical songs. You have no lyrical. You have no lyrical people. You have no real hood shit. You have no shit like
Right.
Atlanta did with the trap shit. You have none of that shit. All you had was lullaby rhymes, and dance music. That's what we were known for. Lullaby rhymes and dance music.
They call it real quick. They call it lullaby rhyme, and they also call it. They try to call it nursery rhyme.
That nursery rhyme. Actually, thank you, Endo. No, thank you. That's really what I meant to say. Nursery rhymes. I always be saying lullaby because I be forgetting. No, you hit it on the nose. That's what I really meant to say. Nursery rhymes. That's what we were known for. Nursery rhymes. We can sing on a street song, make it sound cool. We can make dance music. We can twerk your butt. After that era, where were the real lyricists? Where were the street music? Where were the street St. Louis anthems? Where were those that to keep them connected to St. Louis, keep them coming to St. Louis, and keep them looking to St. Louis? Because as you see, as that time dropped off, it wasn't no St. Louis artists.
Right.
Nobody. And more than half were one-hit wonders.
Yep. And that's also the industry too, preying on St. Louis and just thinking that that's all we can produce. So that's all they'll come here looking for. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Endo.
If you looking for specifically one thing, you're not gonna notice the 10,000 other things that could be great. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just they try to box us in, man. I'm like, St. Louis is a historically known musical city. You know, you shouldn't really box something like that in. You know, if they did that to New York people would kill the media for trying to box them in into one sound. You know what I mean? And so I don't know. I agree, man. It's some people. I've been in the barbershop. Some people told me that rap actually started in St. Louis versus New York. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. You're probably a little older than me, so maybe you could shed some light on that for me. But I've heard that.
The thing about that, it could have, because, you know, I'll be 50 next month. So you're right, I do know, but I don't know if it actually started here. You dig what I'm saying? But what I will say is that it's like, say you had an invention in your head. Say this other person had the same invention in their head, and this other person had the invention in their head. You don't have the money nor the resources. The other person got a little money, don't have the resources. This other motherfucker got the money, has the resources. So therefore, he makes it. But actually, you was the first motherfucker that thought about it. Even, you know what I'm saying? Envision it before this person came out and brung it out. So now it's labeled as his invention and his product, no matter if you was the first motherfucker thought about it or did it or not.
Exactly.
And that's how maybe it went down. And they'll never. The thing is, that person, I would like you to go to that barbershop, get that person my number, because You know, if you've been seeing me, I'm doing a documentary, a history of St. Louis hip hop, and I'm going all the way back in the '80s. You know what I'm saying? Through the Nelly stuff. So if he like really got information or proof of that,
right?
You know,
I tap you in with him. I tap you in with him. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because that'd be great for the show because that'd be something major. Because if it did start here, that'd be fucking major. Because
Hey,
they would never put it out there like that.
Yeah, I didn't heard rumors about it, so I definitely want to research it myself, man, to see if it's true. Because, like you said, they'll never let something like that out, though. You know, the stigma already of New York being the mecca of hip hop, which I don't got no problem with, but you know, that's just it's never gonna change, right? So.
But if it did start in St. Louis, come on, give us our shit. That's all we say. There ain't nothing wrong with we give y'all shit. We give that's the thing about St. Louis show everybody so much love. We give y'all shit, but y'all don't want to show no love. That's why I show hella fucking love, and I share all that shit. I all that shit. You St. Louis, I share the cheese, share, motherfucker. Then I'm talking about let's get on the show. You already know me. That's how I did you, Ching. Hey, come on the show, bro.
Yeah.
Just like that. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, man, I love you, man. You're all right, my man. Very interesting. I like when I meet interesting guys to talk to. So, what made you even want to start music, man? What made you want to start rapping and getting to that, man?
Oh man, just being a fan of music first, you know, just being a fan of the game. My pops, man, growing up, he had damn near everybody's CD that ever rapped ever. I'm talking Jay-Z, The Dynasty, and DMX, just all these guys. So just kind of getting it from him, you know, he was a real big rap head, poetry head. And just seeing him write, seeing him rap and put words together and make cool little sleek rhymes just always made me want to do the same, you know, and kind of following them footsteps. I just never liked poetry to the extent that he did. I always wanted to rap, you know. And so rap was always just edgier to me, you know what I mean? I felt like poetry always puts you in this box that people will only see as, you know, just one dimensional. Oh, that's just poetry. Whereas, and they try to do that to rappers too. They'll try to put rappers in a box as just one dimensional. Like you ever see like a basketball game? You see a basketball game, and it'll be like Denzel Washington, actor, or like Adele, artist. And then they'll get to like Kanye West or Jay-Z, and they'll say rapper. Like, hold the fuck up. You know, I'm an artist too. You know what I mean? Like, I'm an artist too. I'm a creator too. So just rap in general, they'll try to put you in a box. But I always love how free rap can be. Even in rap, we got a style called freestyle. You know what I mean? Just being free within rap. So just it just the freedom of doing whatever you want to do, being creative, just social wise, you know, making friends. So I just always love just spitting, man. You know what I mean? Just rapping, man. I always felt like as a kid or like growing up in school, I was kind of quiet, you know, outside of my little friend group. But like whenever somebody was rapping in the lunchroom or whatever, I'd always come up and spit. I felt like more people back then would listen to me if I was in a rapping voice or rapping something than if I was just talking to them. You know what I mean? More people listen if I had a beat behind me than me just talking. So I always just gravitated towards it, man. I love it, man. I love it.
Well,
paid in full.
You know, poetry, they came up now. I have a guy named Kazarific. He's a poet, spoken word guy.
Yeah, I know Kazarific.
Do music.
Yeah.
Music, you know what I'm saying? Poetry over music. He got about 3 songs I got, and I love them. You know what I'm saying? Sound real good. And I have a song that me and him doing where actually I'm rapping on the first part and he doing all poetry on the last part. It's called Love and Hate. It's from an old song, you know, it's a thin, but you know, the whole hook different, but dealing with the same thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know Kazarific.
Oh, you know Kazarific? Okay. Man, you from the U, you know what I'm saying? You know, you from the U, you know, I'm from Plymouth, you know what I'm saying? I'm from down there, Plymouth and Kingsland, you know what I'm saying? So this a big shout out, you know what I'm saying, to you City guys, you know what I'm saying, on the same thing, you know what I'm saying? So what you feel about 314 Day that's coming up, man? What you feel about it?
Oh, man, I love 314 Day, man. You know, us as St. Louis people, man, we always just so proud of where we from, man. St. Louis is kind of like the little brother, you know, only you can't beat up on my little brother. Only I can beat up on my little brother. You know, like St. Louis, you can't talk about St. Louis. Only I can talk bad about St. Louis because I'm from here. You know, but 314 Day is the day we all just really proud of where we from, man, and that heritage come out, man. And I wish more media around the nation covered what 314 Day really was. You know what I mean? Because that way they'd be able to see that side of the city that people don't see. You know what I mean? They just know it's for the violence and the murder rate and the crime and the Cardinals. That's about it. You know what I mean?
No,
So,
real
you know,
talk. Yeah.
You know, if they was able to see that side of it, it'd be really beautiful, man. But yeah, I love 314 Day, man. I'm planning on going to a little party or kickback myself, man. So, you know.
Okay. Now, talking about 314 Day on some real shit though now. It's gonna be a lot of St. Louis music played. It's gonna be a lot of old St. Louis music played, which is no problem because we have to celebrate the legends. Yeah, we have to. Don't get me wrong. But like after that day, it doesn't continue.
Right. I see what you mean.
So what I'm saying is, which I'm gonna be talking about this all week. I got the show tomorrow, and then I got a new show on Friday. It's called We Outside. We Outside Friday.
Okay.
So, and what I really want to encourage people to do is to actually, after 314 Day, don't make this the only day that you just go on your internet and your Spotify and ever and just look for St. Louis people and play old St. Louis music. Let's continue playing St. Louis music. Now, I don't care who you don't like, because, you know, some people ain't going to like this, some people ain't going to like that. We as musicians and everybody understand. Me as a podcast person, I understand. You know, some people don't want to watch me because I smoke weed and I curse, and I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So we have to understand that some people going to relate, some people relate. Now, that's cool. That's cool and dandy. But what I'm saying is let's pump St. Louis music just like you would pump the Little Durks and like I say, I can't tell you shit. I can't recite a fucking hook, a verse. I don't even know when shit came out. You can't tell me how many albums they have out. I don't know shit about them. I don't know shit. I'm just being real. I don't know shit unless I'm with somebody and they playing them. I ain't not. This is the only way I know they ain't got a song out, and I probably heard something that they didn't put out 3 years ago.
Right.
I don't know. I'm into underground music. This ain't just for the show. This ain't a show out. This ain't for 314 Day. This ain't for none of that shit. This is for St. Louis. So if I'm going to stream somebody, we ain't already getting money like it is, you know, off the streaming anyway. You got to get so many. So if I'm going to fucking stream somebody, I'm going to stream St. Louis.
Yeah, I feel the same way. And that's kind of like what people be saying about like Black History Month. You know what I mean? Like, don't just celebrate what we do in just this month. You know what I mean? Like, like do this shit all year. You know, they already screwed us over and gave us the shortest month of the year. You know, we really got to wrap this shit all year.
Nah, you talking real, man. That's real. You're right. So you have to celebrate. You should, because Black History Month is about getting knowledge of your people, getting knowledge of where you're from. It just shouldn't be for that month because we have so much, because our history don't start at fucking slavery. We have so much history to go through. So we just can't give a month. It ain't no month for you go through history all year.
Exactly. And speaking on that, we got so much history. Like they'll try to take the Egyptian history. Like they've been trying to whitewash the Egyptian history and try to make it white people's for years. You know what I mean? Like just as far as Hollywood even, you know what I mean? To Egypt. What Black people on that cast? You know what I mean? Like it's called Gods of Egypt. It was placed in Egypt in the olden time. I was like, there's no fucking way there's all them white people in Egypt, sun burning their skin off, singeing their skin. I was like, no, there's no possible way. I don't know. So yeah, you're right about that, man. I definitely feel you on that.
No, you're exactly right. There's no goddamn way.
I don't know, man. They've been trying to whitewash history for years. So, like you said about 314 Day, celebrate that, man. You know, really be proud of that, man, and run them up all year round and really try to celebrate them, man. Because I mean, if we don't, who will? You know what I mean? If we don't put them people in our hometown high on a pedestal and make them our people's champion, you know, nobody will, you know. So I tell people all the time, man, find somebody you like on the local scene and just support them. You know what I mean? Even if you don't do that for nobody else, just you know, that really helps the scene a lot. So
you're right, and a lot of things I do too when I when I interview like the out of town guys, I interview like guys from Michigan. I got a couple friends from Connecticut, Michigan, you know, guys that I have met that are still cool with right now today. You know what I'm saying? But when I interview them, some of the first questions is I ask them, so who the OG of the state? We out, no old school rappers. A lot of them don't even fucking know.
They don't know, like, wait, so they don't know, like, they don't even, like, have any old school rappers or, like, OGs on their thing?
No, they do. But they don't
know.
Okay. I know.
Oh, see, that's not good. That's not good, bro. That's not
You know
good.
what I'm saying? So I know. So what I'm saying to the younger generation also, you know, just, I ain't saying like, because a lot of people think because you represent somebody, you riding their dick, you know what I'm saying, all that shit. Now start, get that dumb shit out your head. They a legend, represent, give respect, move on. And that's all it is, you know, respect. You ain't got to be, the greatest of all time. You know, not even that far. Just give the respect and know where your heritage is coming. Know that people from St. Louis been doing this way back in the day, since the reel-to-reels, to the 1 second fucking sampler, to the mic, and you had to have all 4 people next to you just for your ad-libs and all that shit. Let me get down, let me get down, hey, let me get down. Have another motherfucker over there telling them, hey, let me get down, hey, let me get down, hey, you know what I'm saying? They don't know about the struggle, bro.
Oh man, you silly, bro. You sounded like the Temptations just now, man.
That's how it was. Hey, dog, hey, you know, back in the day, it wasn't like now, where like you can go in the studio, you know, you can go up and like say your verse and say you mess up at a part. You can cut that shit off and come back in and all that shit.
Yeah,
back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh no, bro. You fuck up one time, you gotta take that whole damn thing over. The whole thing. So you had to come in the studio, and then studio was it ain't like shit like today, bro. Studio time was expensive. Very expensive. So if you go in there bullshitting, trying to take 18 takes, you just waste a lot of money, because now you ain't gonna get no mix, no master, no, you ain't finna get, you know what I'm saying? You on the clock. Now you gotta spend, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like that. It was, hey, bro, it was a struggle, Endo. 4-track reel to reel.
Oh man, having to go in there and do that one take Jake, man. Oh man.
Man, look, dog, hey, bro, you have to do it.
But yeah, that's about that work ethic too. Tupac, I saw a clip about Tupac that was doing that. He was like, man, get in here and just rap, bro, and work. You know what I mean? And just don't be playing around in the studio. You know what I mean? Because, you know, this is valuable time. We got to get this album out. We got to get this music out to the people. So I definitely feel that, man. It's just all about that vibe. Back then, man, it was a lot more tough to break into the game, too. You didn't have social media and all of this to really, like, break you in the game. It was really more so about what you could really do as far as like talent. Following didn't really mean that, you know, they really had talent.
You had to do a lot of footwork. You had to travel a lot, you know what I'm saying, to get your brand out. You had to do a lot of that, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, like I say, you know, big respect to Six Move and Coyote. Those were some of the guys that did that. You know, they brought DJ Quick. They had all those guys. That's how they got the remix to Trick with a Good Rap with AMG on it. You know, AMG came out with the Bitch with a Good Rap. You know what I'm saying, back in the day. And they was bringing DJ Quick. You probably heard the stories about DJ Quick always coming down here to get his ass kicked and shit like that, which, I mean, he was getting his ass dragged off stage, but, you know, he kept coming. He kept coming.
About him getting his ass whooped.
You know, because, you know, back then, you know, it's not like now. Back then was like, when you talk about Bloods and Crips in St. Louis, that was, you know, we talking about some of the bloodiest years in history. Even the bloodiest year that just passed still ain't got shit on the 90s.
That's crazy, man. That's funny, man. That's funny. That remind me of a story. I was growing up and stuff. You know, I was in like middle school and all of that, kicking it, you know, with all my friends. And it was a period where everybody was wearing Chucks. Everybody wanted Chucks. Yeah. Everybody had the black Chucks, but I wanted the red Chucks. And I was young, you know, so my pops was still buying my shoes. I wanted the red Chuck. He would not buy me red Chucks for whatever reason. I guess because he thought that banging stuff was still active, or I don't know. But he would not buy me a pair of red Chucks, like all red Chucks for any reason.
No,
So
he seen. You know, I'm gonna help him out. I'm help. Yeah, he seen the flashback.
from school get.
That's oh no, son. Hell no. Hell no. He got a flashback that quick. He said, "Hell no. Put them goddamn shoes back. Hell wrong with you, goddamn red."
I don't know, man. I guess that's where he grew up at. You know, he grew up in East St. Louis. So,
yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like I say, the gang activity back in those days were. Dog. You had to. It was to a point where you literally had to sit doing your homework, sit on the floor. You couldn't sit on your couch. You couldn't really have dinner at your table like regular family because you didn't want the risk of a stray bullet actually coming through because they were doing a lot of dumb shooting. I call it dumb shooting because wasn't nobody going to take no gun shooting practice, aiming practice or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of babies and a lot of people killed that didn't deserve to get killed. You know what I'm saying? A lot of kids even back then. We just have social media now, and a lot of people act like stuff wasn't happening back in the day. We just got social media now. We're like, oh my God, that didn't happen back in the day. Oh, yes, the fucking did. You know, kids were getting shot, you know what I'm saying, doing schoolwork. You know what I'm saying? This shit happens a lot because you had guys just getting out the car, shooting up a house. Sometimes shoot the wrong goddamn house because they fucking illiterate and didn't even know. Instead of 815, dumbass, you went to 8117. 817.
Stay life because you want to be stupid,
You know,
probably over something worth it in the first place.
Gang activity really ain't worth it, especially in St. Louis because that's another thing where some people I be kind of mad at St. Louis because we follow so much and we let all that shit happen. We let all that shit come to St. Louis. You know, if you ever heard the Ice Cube song, it's kind of like a true song. Actually, it's like a true song. He wasn't involved in it or nothing like that, but it's kind of like a true song because Crips did come down here. GDs did come down here. They migrated. Bloods did come down here. Why they came down here? What's the motive? Money. From California to St. Louis, the price of crack goes up, 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 up. So if I'm in California, I'm a Crip of Blood. I'm in Chicago, I'm a GD. My prices are so cheap. Well, now I can go all the way to the Midwest and I can only triple my profit, and also spread and have more gang members. Point blank period.
Right. When did that start? Well, like around what time you think?
I know what time it started. It started like 80s. When I'm gonna tell you when Colors came out, it was over.
Oh, I heard that song. Yeah, I heard that song. Yeah.
When Colors came out, because like I say, St. Louis had gangs. Don't get me wrong. We had Northside Posse. We had BODs, but they was boys of destruction. They wasn't bloods of destruction. They were boys of destruction. See what I'm saying? You see, now you follow me, how now the blood came in and blood of destruction. No, this real shit. Let a motherfucker quote me. Come on with it. They were boys of destruction. We had Northside Posse. We had Westside Posse. We had the Killers. We had the Switchblade Sisters. A whole bunch of bitches that'll cut your ass up for real. That's why they were called the Switchblade Sisters, because they will cut your ass up. So we had gangs. Not saying that. We had gangs. Lots of gangs. Depends. If you was from the west side, don't take your ass on the north side. If you from the north side, don't take your ass on the west side. If you from the north side, boy, don't take your dumb ass on the south side. And back at that time, if you from St. Louis, don't take your ass on the east side.
Pretty much.
You know, just like that. Vice versa, everybody. At that time, you know what I'm saying? At those times. But once the Crips and Bloods came in, that's when you started having your blocks divided. Where you'll have 2 blocks over fucking Crips, and then 2 blocks over fucking Bloods. Like, how the fuck? Not only that, you have friends and brothers went to school together, Shit ain't Chap. They used to play football and basketball.
No,
Hey,
they
80s,
hope,
90s was crazy, man. Trust
man,
me.
that's crazy.
It was just, no meaning. But anyway, back to you, Endo Kane. Back to your history lesson and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Good, man. Shit, that's a good history lesson, man. For real. Some of that I ain't know. Shit.
Oh, yeah, definitely, dog. Yeah, ask your pops. He'll tell you the exact same thing I said. Exact same thing. So where you get your style from? Where you get that smooth shit from, man? You know that smooth motherfucker shit, man. Where you get it from?
Oh man, the smooth style. It probably come from just the music I listen to, just my influences. Probably like Snoop and Wiz. You know, I'm a big Snoop fan. I feel like Snoop is the ultimate player of the century. Everybody knows who Snoop is, so I always just been a big fan of Snoop, man. Yeah, man, just my influences, man. Snoop and Wiz, man, they always just been real cool to me as far as just how they do it and how they run their crews and vibes and just all about smoking and having a good time, man. Just that party music. And like I said, any influences I like, it comes out in my music. So that's where I get it from, man. And my family, they all just hella crazy too within themselves, I feel like I'm the chillest one out of my whole family. Even though they might feel otherwise. They might say I'm the hypest one. I feel like I'm the chillest one most of all. So.
I got you. So right now, we finna go to another video. I already played shopping. You know what I'm saying? I just jam lurking. You know what I'm saying? So we finna go take a break right quick. And we finna go to that Endo Kane new video he got for me. Let me go and run that real quick. And I want you to introduce that video because you sent it to me. It's the new video. Right here.
Oh yeah, this one right here. This is Money Talk featuring my boy Killer C Beats on the beat. Man, so yeah, Money Talk. I shot this video, edited it, produced it, created it all by myself in my career. One of the first videos I ever put out. So really proud of this one, man. People like it, so appreciate it, man.
Let's go. Y'all heard it. Endo Kane. Let's get it.
Woo, 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 woo.
Davon, hey, Davon, hey, Davon. Killer with that bang. You ain't got no choice to count me in cause I'm a boss. Swerving, serving, jugging in the yard with the sauce. It's numbers on your head so them boys will pay their cost. Money talk, bread talk, bullshit stop. So I let my money talk, ayy. Money talk, 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 ayy. Money talk, money walk for me. If it don't make money, then that shit ain't for me. If it don't make guala, then it don't make sense. Them some old nigga words, they got this young nigga rich. Certified in them pay, your money tight like some braids. They be wanting me to change, but I be too stuck in my ways. Bitch, I go against the grain, hardwood when I whip it. You niggas Blake Griffin out here tanking with the pistons. Hold up, I'ma let you finish. Man, Kanye would be proud of me. I'm banking all this salary like I got 7 mouths to feed. I'm on another kill streak and counting up the casualties. My money coming clean, but the feds been coming after me. No choice to count me in cause I'm a boss. Swerving, serving, jugging in the yard with the sauce. It's numbers on your head so them boys will pay the cost. Call money talk, bread talk, bullshit stop. So I let my money talk, ayy. Money talk, 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 ayy.
Endo Kane likes that.
Appreciate it.
That's some original shit. You got a lot of shit moving and grooving and shit and going on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Some shit I ain't expect. You know what I'm saying? I see the girls coming blowing fire and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just got a lot of shit going on. That was a good video, my man. Likes that.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah. There's a lot of shit going on. Yeah, that's what I wanted you to do. I just wanted you to just be entertained while I sit there and rap. You know what I mean? So, yeah, like you said, that's another chill banger, man. You a smoker, so you see what it is to just put on something and just let it ride. You know what I mean? And that's also another one of my goals, too, is to just make an album or a project that just smokers can just put on from start to finish, one of them projects, and just let it ride, let it play. You know, no skips, nothing in between, just good smoking music, man. Good chill, good vibes. So.
All right. Well, I'm gonna talk to you about a couple topics that I got going on tonight. And one of the topics, now you don't have to speak on it if you don't want to, but I am.
Right.
So anyway, one of my topics was today is about why do they mainly put black gay men in commercials and movies? I'll start first. Now, as we understand the masculinity thing, and we understand that the population growth. I know people probably really don't pay attention to the population growth. Understand that black people are the only one with the gene to actually we can reproduce white and blue eyes. We can. We can.
Okay.
We're the only one. We're the only species, humans, that has that gene. Therefore, now as you see, there's a lot of light skinned people. There's a lot of mix. I'm talking about the mixed generation is like white generation is like standstill. You dig what I'm saying? So what they want to do, and I say my stuff kind of fucked up, but what they want to do is take the dick, put the dick somewhere else where it's not. I mean, I'm gonna say it's not supposed to fucking be there, but it is whatever you choose because I have nothing. I'm not homophobic or nothing like that. You know, do what you do. That's your choice.
Right.
But to display this on every commercial, every sitcom, every TV show, every movie, just to exploit it like that and just to put it in your face. You know, like some people don't want to see that. Some people don't want to see a guy kissing no guy. I mean, that's just what it is. And some people want to see a guy kiss. I mean, everybody has their preferences, which is nothing wrong with nobody preference. Whatever you want to do, that's on you. But to try to separate the black man, which they have been doing for centuries since the slave days, they have had this technique. Even in your projects, as you see that if you live in the projects or like a low income home, you the daddy, you can't fucking live there with the mom.
Right.
You can't live there. If they catch your ass there, guess who all go? You and your mom and your kids. She has to go. She didn't follow orders. They fucking orders. They're not rules. They fucking orders.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't follow orders. You dig what I'm saying? So now back to what I'm saying. So the younger generation is now feeding along. You dig what I'm saying? Into this depth. Because as you see, you even got Cinderella now has changed the fairy godmother into a gay godmother.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
I ain't gonna lie, I got kind of mad because I'm like, okay. Hold on. I have to see this or see this or I get it. Yeah, now I get it because it's what it is. Now I accept it. But I shouldn't have to see it in everything. I shouldn't have to. So what they're doing is taking the masculinity from the man, having more gay men than going to heterosexual and have more babies to reproduce more babies because the population.
Right.
There's no other way to do it. You already did. You can't go to the house. You can't go to the house if you're on low income. You can't stay at the house. They already did that. Now is to keep the man from the woman. separate. Keep them now gay, bisexual, all these certain things. And then the gay community so messed up, and I don't know why they get mad at people. They so messed up, they don't even like each other. You know, you got bisexuals don't like transsexuals. You got transsexuals don't like the man that's gay that just want to stay a man. Like, man, look, that some don't like the motherfucker that just want to stay a man and just put on a wig and have certain. I mean, they crazy, they damn self. You know what I'm saying? So, but back to the main point anyway. Back to the main point. That's basically what I see and what I feel that they're trying to do to the black community is to keep the population down and not let it increase, because over the years it's not gonna be so many.
No, I feel you.
What you feel?
I feel like that there definitely is an agenda. I feel like sometimes, okay, let me give you an example. I feel like sometimes we push things too far. I feel like be careful what you wish for kind of thing. Okay, so say for example, like the NFL? I think the NFL had a thing, which I'm a huge football fan. The NFL had this thing where like they do the national anthem before every game, right? You know, they sing the national anthem, they bring somebody out. They was gonna have this where after the national anthem, before the national anthem, they was gonna sing "Lift Every Voice and Sing," which is the black national anthem. Now, I don't think black people ask for that. I feel like they ask for people to stop shooting, ask for police to stop shooting black people. You see what I'm saying? So that's people taking stuff too far. You know, that's an agenda. Okay, we want to make sure black people are accepted, so we're gonna take this extra far and sing the national black anthem before every football game. Black people don't give a fuck about that. So then when you flip it to Hollywood, I feel like gay people want the same thing, but Hollywood is saying, okay, well, you want to be accepted so bad, we're gonna put it in everybody's damn face to the extent to where it has to be accepted. We're gonna shove it down your throat. And I don't feel like they shoving it down our throat, but I do feel like it's an agenda to make gay people more accepted from the people above, because I feel like the people above are participating in that. You know, they already say like those higher up groups, you know what I mean, do whatever and do gay and all that other shit. You know what I mean? Like the Illuminati. Well, I hate to say Illuminati because I hate to call it that. You know what I mean? But
it is.
I do feel like it's a group of people though that run the world. I feel like the world is too damn big to where nobody runs it. It's just countries. No, it's a group of people that run the world. I really do feel like that. But I do feel like it's an agenda that's being put out. I don't know if it's to accept gay people. I don't know if it's to hate gay people. But I do feel like you're right. Sometimes you can see like, okay, this ain't just gay people are accepted in society now the same way black people and Asian people are. No, stuff don't just pop on your TV. You know what I mean? TV shows don't just get wrote. Things don't just happen on TV. It has to be written in there. The same way you said with the fairy godmother being gay. Either the dude that played that part was really good at his audition, or somebody said we need to make a gay fairy god. You see what I'm saying? So
somebody said we need to make a gay fairy godmother. That's what they said.
Either or. Now I ain't saying which one.
Nah, hell no, ain't no play no part right because you a fairy godmother, so you wouldn't even be playing for that role.
But he could have had a real because look, in today's society, that's a role that can be unisex, that can be played by a man and a woman, which is in today's society, it can be. That's a unisex role.
And I agree with you, Endo, but no.
I hate jumping to conclusions. I'm one of the people that hate jumping to conclusions. Why? Because I feel like you hella right. There's a slight chance that maybe dude had a really good fucking audition. You know, it was better than all the women that. You know, so at the same time, that don't explain the 50 other TV shows that do the same thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No. But it is opinions, because you might be right and I might be wrong. You know what I'm saying? So
but it's versa.
Opinion.
But I do feel like you 100% right that I don't want to say it's being shoved down our throat, but I do feel like it's being pushed into the front of the table more, pushed into the center of the table more, to be seen more in the open, which I feel like is bullshit. It should just, you know what I mean? You don't want people to say you the, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, you don't want people to see you as a black man. You want them to see you as a guy. You don't want them to see you as just a black guy with a show. You want them to see you as a guy with a good show. You know what I mean? You don't want them to just see you as a black rapper, or like I was saying, a rapper. I want to be seen as a good artist. I want to be seen as one of the best artists in the world, period. Not just one of the best rappers. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm a black guy, but give me my credit as one of the best artists. You know what I mean? In St. Louis, or like that. So, but yeah, I feel it probably.
No, but you also do got a point. Also, you know what I'm saying? Because also pushing that agenda, making people more accepting and more accepting. I mean, that could be an agenda also. More accepting, you know what I'm saying? Where you just gotta be accepted, and you know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck it is, and you're gonna accept it. But also, I feel like that acceptance is already there from the laws, from the bulletin boards, and from everything else. I think the acceptance is there, and I don't think that you, whatever agenda, whether it's just to force you or just to keep the masculinity from black men, wherever the agenda is, it shouldn't be shoved in your face all day long. It just, I mean,
because but we do agree there is an agenda. Because I mean, I don't trust the government. I just don't. Who does? You know, anybody that know me know I just do not trust the government. Period. You know, so when you started saying about, I mean, crack being placed into the neighborhoods, you know, even when the riots were happening in St. Louis, you know, bricks and stuff being placed around the riot areas and all of that stuff. You know, I just don't trust the government, bro. They want us to do shit like that, you know, so they can seize control. So when you talk about them separating black men from homes, and somebody that come from a divorced home, you know, I know a little bit about that. You know what I mean? Like, so I definitely do see that. I definitely do see them.
Now with the crack agenda, that was blatant, because for one, we couldn't go get the coke. We wasn't driving no planes, none of that shit. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once it got created, it was for the war. That was number one. Now, if you watch Snowfall is kind of like the Rick Ross story.
Okay.
Just peep it. Because if you understand, who was Rick Ross working for? The CIA.
Who was he?
The CIA.
Oh, what's he? Yeah. Oh, you're right. Oh, shit.
Remember, he's just the pawn.
Yeah, I remember that.
He was a pawn. All that money and drug money was going over to the war. You dig what I'm saying? Going over to the war that they was fighting because they didn't have money. What place to get money is in the ghettos. Reagan made laws against crack so harsh where you might as well just go kill a motherfucker, because you'll be out quicker than selling crack.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They made an agenda. They basically advertised crack in those days by the commercials. This is your brain on drugs, and throwing a fucking egg in the pan and saying, guess what a high motherfucker said? Damn, for real? Let me go get some of that shit right there, baby. And what they didn't understand, that once it got to the white community, and once the white people really start, you know, fuck the coke now. You know, the coke was really the white people drug, because it was called that because it was so expensive. You know, really ain't such thing as a white person drug or a black person drug. Drug is drugs. It don't matter. Drug is drugs. It was just called white person drugs because it was very expensive at the time. Now, the white people start saying, fuck that coke. I want some of that shit, that crack. Once it got to those communities, that's when really harsh punishments came. That's when you had a lot of task force. That's when you had a lot of like different task force, you know, drug task force, you know what I'm saying? You had a guy come from New York called Lakeshaw. You know, everybody remember Lakeshaw and all those guys, you know what I'm saying? White Thunder, you know, these cops had nicknames. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, Queen Thunder and shit. You know, all in the world and shit. Queen Thunder catch another gang member, chase them down, and no, this real shit. You know what I'm saying? So their whole agenda was to give money to a war and also suppress the black communities. That's why it was placed right into the black community. So therefore, Rick Ross was working with the CIA, and he was a pawn. So when the shit came down, they needed somebody to lock up. They needed somebody to blame. Who else they gonna fucking blame? The pawn, Ricky Ross, not the rapper. The real Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? Not the rapper. No, we gotta tell it to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Hey, ain't okay. We got people that's watching. We gotta love the real Rick Ross, not the rapper, not the fat guy. Now, I'm a big Rick Ross fan. So don't get me wrong. Yeah, don't get me wrong. But the real Rick Ross, that guy. Freeway, Rick Ross. Yeah, just to give you a little bit, a history on that also. You know what I'm saying? So, now you are exactly right. The crack epidemic, was placed in the black community for that purpose, and they succeeded.
But when you think about that in itself, why is it always an epidemic when it hits white people? It's never a big fucking problem when black people are just on it. You know what I mean?
Because long as we dying, they dying. Shit, we ain't got shit to worry about. Why worry about us? They ain't shit.
They only give a fuck about a drug for two reasons. One, if white people get addicted to it, or two, if black people making money off of it. Other than that, they don't give a fuck. If black people addicted.
No, hold on. Not if black people making money, if they're making money. Florida got built off dope money.
Yeah. And it's
New York built off dope money. Built off dope money. Built.
I believe it.
Yeah, built. Look, just go in your history. Look at Griselda, one of the meanest bitches in your fucking life. Mean bitch. Running it. Just look at your history of all that shit that happened in Florida and all those skyscrapers and all that shit, man. That's dope money, man. America basically is built off dope money, man. Look at the pills. This is what they do for you now for the pills. This is what they do for you. We got Moon Rich in the building. Mute your mic right quick, bro. I'm finna click in. But this is what they do right now for you. They got places for you to get help. Instead of locking your ass up, now you get help, you get treatments. Nowadays, shit, they even got packs of shit called the drug pack, where they got your little syringe and they got everything so you can do your dope, baby. America is the biggest dope sellers ever in your whole entire life. And that goddamn wall they talking about, the dope here. What we trying to keep people out from getting our dope?
I believe it though. Like I said, I don't trust the government. I never have. I never will. It's only an epidemic when white people get on it.
Moon, you in, my man? You probably got to click out, click back in, bro. Anyway, back to you, Endo Kane. So, one more thing before I get back to some more questions about you. One more thing. Then we're going to go to a song and get some more questions about you, my man. But, what you feel about the war that's going on right now? Do you think it's a potential World War III that can happen? Do you think that, which I think that Putin should get a lot of war crimes for the things that he's doing? What's in your mind? What you think, my man?
He fucking crazy. They have been telling, bruh, man, don't step over that line, man. It's gonna get rough, man. Don't step over that line. Which he can technically invade Ukraine, which it sucks because they're not a part of NATO, which is which is I guess the world gang. The world is even divided into gangs. Look at that, NATO.
The fuck is NATO? You be like, what the fuck? What? They joined NATO, he mad?
Look at that, man. The world is even divided into gangs. NATO, so yeah, it can get bad though. That's gonna get worse before it gets better. I feel bad for all of them people because I look at that stuff and I'm like, man, what if that was happening like in the streets of St. Louis? You know what I mean? Like, soldiers and stuff running down the streets of St. Louis with tanks and all of that stuff, man. So I think about it. I feel for them people, but America's hands are tied. They can't go over there to start a fucking nuclear war. The same way with Britain and every damn body else. If they cross into the NATO countries, then that's essentially a world war. But yeah, man, it ain't looking too good, man. It really ain't looking too good for the people of Ukraine. I mean, this hasn't happened since World War II. This could be World War III. But yeah, I don't think Putin's stupid enough to cross into Poland, which is right next door to Ukraine. You know what I mean? So I don't think he's gonna cross over into Poland. So he crosses over. If you find him crossing over into Poland, that's officially the start of World War III. So.
Me, I think this motherfucker do anything. He already started committing war crimes.
Right, and the war crimes too. That's another.
That's just a start. That's just a start. When you're bagged up, when you see a little mouse get bagged up in the wall, you see a possum get bagged up in the wall, you see a punk ass dude who don't like to fight get bagged up in the wall. Guess what they gonna do? They gonna fight. They have no choice. Putin is nuts. If you didn't understand and probably read, Putin already has a nuclear bomb directed our way. Already. You dig what I'm saying? If the shit is getting more serious than gas, even though our gas prices are going to get so high where your food is going to get higher, your milk is going to get higher, anything that has to travel and come to you is going to get higher because of the expense they have to pay on gas.
Right.
Your travel will get more expensive. I live in Marion, Illinois, and I come to St. Louis. You know, I do all my stuff in St. Louis because I'm from St. Louis and everything. So everything I do in St. Louis. So it costs me right now $100. I'm not talking about getting no chips. I'm not talking about getting no blunts. I'm not talking about just pick up no weed. I'm not talking about none of that shit. I'm talking about $100 back and forth just to get to the crib.
That's right.
So just think about that impact that the war is already having, and then the other impact where there could be. Moon Rich, come on, chime in, my man. Note that mic on.
Bro,
I call him a
what's
smooth
up,
motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's Moon Rich right there.
Sorry I'm late, y'all. I had technical difficulties. I really still is a little bit here, but I'm in the building. What's going on with you?
We was talking about the potential.
Yeah. I was hearing the conversation, talking about this war situation going on. And I was just waiting for y'all, let y'all input, put y'all input in before I chimed in.
Go ahead, bro.
You want me to go?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Cause look, I'm with y'all. I think Putin is capable of anything at this point. You know what I'm saying? I think he really see the end for this shit, and I think he pushing for it. Cause everything we do is like in his mind an act of war. You know what I'm saying? He's saying stand the fuck down. Let me take this back. But see, if you listen to what the man's saying, he want to reunite Russia the way it used to be. So that don't stop in Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to take it all. So some of these countries are our allies, and if we don't I just feel like we need to send a sniper assassin over there to knock his noodles out, pay some of his own people, knock his noodles out of his head. Cause if we don't do it, he gonna push the button. Cause he got rid of all his no men. He ain't got no yes men around him. Anybody ain't with what he talking about, you going to jail.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on with them. So it's like we fighting the uphill battle. We might as well just go and get in that motherfucker and do like we did China. You see what we did when China was talking that shit a few years ago? Everybody said we scared of them. They sent that motherfucking that stealth bomber right over the top of his motherfucking couch. Say what you say, man? What you say? Oh, okay. I thought you ain't say nothing. Stand the fuck down. That's what we got to do to Putin. But see, Putin gonna say drop that motherfucker.
Yeah. He gonna say, all right, let's go.
So that's why if we know this, that mean they know this. So that mean they need to just fly that motherfucker over top his head and drop it.
What you was gonna say?
Crater in that motherfucker. Huh?
Let me ask y'all this.
Go.
Is a habitual liar. Because he just came out the other day, he was saying, "Oh, if I was in office, Putin wouldn't have did none of this. Why didn't he do it in the 4 years?" Do you believe that? Do you believe that? I don't know.
Go first, bro, because I was finna mention that. Good job,
Man, come on,
Endo.
come on, and don't fall for the okie doke. Who helped him get in office? Who helped him get in office? Putin. Motherfucking partner. That's his fucking partner, man. His people, if you watch any of the propaganda channels, his people is calling the man a genius and encouraging the bullshit.
Yeah.
See, this is an inside thing, man. See, if Trump thought he was gonna still be in office when he did this, Trump was gonna let the man walk right on in and take it. And he probably was gonna help him.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? See, when Trump got tricked out of office, he pissed off. That's why he's planning on going right back in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And now he trying to rally his allies again. But right now, I feel like Trump should be in jail for fucking war crimes. Nigga, we down there. That's an act of treason to go against your country. You was the president.
Hey,
how could you say anything against another president? And you compliment the enemy.
Not only that, bro. He said if it was him, he'd sent one of our F-22s over there to Russia with China stickers on the F-22s, bomb the shit out of their ass, blame it on China, and start a war between Russia and China.
Yeah, and then you don't think China gonna be trying to send one up our ass for that stupid ass shit?
Like a motherfucker.
China ain't stupid, man. China ain't stupid, man. Them people ain't stupid over there.
Ain't stupid.
Hell no, man. Come on, man. If he did some stupid shit like that, they know one thing for sure, two things for certain. Any operation happening got something to do with China, government know. So they know if somebody did some shit like that, then man, listen, they know it had to be us. Cause who else did it? Who else did it? It'd be that simple. I ain't stupid. I know if I get uppercut and fly in the air, Debo did that shit. So what's that, man? It was Debo. It wasn't Craig. You know what I'm saying? The damn show wasn't Smokey. That was Debo. I went in the air, nigga. I went in the air, landed on my neck. That Debo did that. That wasn't no motherfucking Craig and Day. You know what I'm saying? Come on, now.
Come on, now.
Yeah, be smart with this shit, dog.
So, bro, we got any club questions tonight? Turn your mic back on. Can't hear you.
Oh, my bad. I said, yeah, I'm going to think of 1 or 2 club questions in a few seconds. Because this is a club full of very nice looking ladies, big booties, and they fine. I'm going to let the camera, do its thing, right now while we're going to the music.
All right, well, let us see what's going on in the club. We down there at the Bikers Corner, $1 shots after 9. It's about that time. We're in the building with my man Endo Kane. In the building. We're finna go to the building. Motherfucking Kane.
Yes, sir.
We're finna stay live.
Yes, sir.
Let go of that little mama.
Smoke.
Hey, Endo Kane, I'm on your street. I know you niggas heard about me. I'm out here moving all this green and birds with me like 33. Nigga, I'ma pray for you and say a couple words for you. Just know that it's the worst for you. You know I take it personal. I might hit your block up, nigga. Now I know I made you mad. Your brother mad, your daddy mad. You niggas pussy maxi pad. Pop up just to show I fuck your day up. Then I hit the road. You niggas know what I'm about. I speak that shit like Holotrolls. I'm about it, you know how it go. I ain't Lil Wayne, but I bang like I'm from Holly Grove. Counting money, burning dope. Nigga, I ain't heard of you. Irrelevant, the word for you. Don't make me call the hearse for you. Undertaker, bury you. Show up at your bury you. I'm sick with this shit, boy. Yo bitch wanna ride me. I kick, flip your bitch, boy. Look, I'm relentless with this, and I'm really with this shit. These days I can't miss, yeah. Endo Kane, I'm on your street. I know you niggas heard about me. I'm out here moving all this green and birds with me like 33. Nigga, I'ma pray for you and say a couple words for you. Just know that it's the worst for you. You know I take
it personal. Indocane, I'm on your street, I know you niggas heard about me. I'm out here moving all this green and birds with me like 33. Nigga, I'ma pray for you and say a couple words for you. Just know that it's the worst for you, you know I take it personal. Hey, we on that hot shit, and I'm in your top 5. Keep a knife by my side, hit the gas, then I slide. She got hips and some thighs, if she don't, then I leave. If that pussy good enough, it might put me to sleep. Put that pussy on me, baby, and I promise I will never tell your secret. Always safe with me, just call me Indo, wishing well. Never known to kiss and tell. I'm the type to fucking leave, breaking down the Zai again. Roll another Fonto leaf, know I keep a pack on me. Asking is he relevant, he asked me if I got it, and I tell you I ain't selling it. He asked me if I know who did it, bet that I ain't telling shit. I put that on my grade that I can't tell up on my brethren. Indocane, I'm on your street, I know you niggas heard about me. I'm out here moving all this green and birds with me like 33. Nigga, I'ma pray for you and say a couple words for you. Just know that it's the worst for you, you know I take it personal. Indocane, I'm on your street, I know you niggas heard about me. I'm out here moving all this green and birds with me like 33. Nigga, I'ma pray for you and say a couple words for you. Just know that it's the worst for you, you know I take it personal.
Let go of that little mom.
Indocane in the motherfucking building. This the Underground Show. Reds and Moon Rich, what's up, bro?
And here, man, what's going on with y'all? This man is in a party, goddamn.
Oh, yeah, that's what we do on the show, you know what I'm saying? He was late coming in. That's why I had you just fuck it, stay on, you know what I'm saying? You wasn't doing nothing anyway, so fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck him, I had no stay on, you know what I'm saying? Now he on, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get down to some questions so you get to enjoy yourself, because we always ask the crowd some old crazy shit, so you get to enjoy yourself. Moon Rich, baby! Bro, put that mic on.
Man, he's in the Billy. He's doing it big. Oh, shit. I love it, man. I love it.
Hey, bro, put your mic on.
Yeah, bro, hold on. You get where I can hear you better.
Got that question yet? Be all in the booties and shit.
Oh, man. Goddamn shit. I'm trying to see some myself.
What's up, y'all? My bad, y'all. Excuse me.
You got the question yet, bro?
Cute ladies in the building, my podcast. Yeah, look at that. Shit, you know what the fuck going on? You know what the fuck going on?
You got the question yet, bro?
Yes, sir. I got the question for the day.
Let's go.
Let me go check some of these ladies out and see what they looking like.
What that look like?
Yeah, they looking pretty good over here. It's gonna be kind of loud though. I'm gonna try to fix my mic a little bit before I go over that way. I get my volume joint together. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was doing when I was
looking like.
Yeah. Let me get that together. All right, yeah, we got that right. All right.
Catch it, bro. Thank you.
And the question of the day is, ladies, why do the ladies always have to dance with the ladies? Why can't the man dance with the ladies anymore? When y'all, you know what I'm saying? Why the men can't dance with the ladies anymore? That's the question of the day. What's up, Pepper? All right, here we go. What's up with you, dog? How you feel about it, bro? You gonna be my first interview of the day. This is my partner right here, y'all. What's up, dog? What's up, cute? How you feel about the ladies that they always dance with the ladies in the club, man? You don't never see them dance with men no more. How you feel about that, bro?
Shoot. Same way they feel if they see niggas dancing with other niggas.
Oh, that's a good ass answer. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Come on, man. It's more y'all than us. Man spoke.
Man,
I'm gonna
smoke,
get. Oh, okay. I'm finna interview another player, but he gotta hit the bathroom. All right. We're gonna get around here to one of these ladies now. We gonna ask them now. We gonna ask. Y'all wanna answer a question on my podcast? Y'all wanna answer the club question on my podcast? We're gonna ask the cute ladies. The club question is, why do ladies always dance with ladies now, and not with the men no more?
Because men be too aggressive and don't know how to dance with a woman. So we be dancing with ourselves. And we probably don't be wanting y'all touching us because we in relationships half of the time.
But what about when y'all friends be touching all up in y'all coochie and crouching and grabbing y'all booties while y'all dancing?
But that's my friends, they can do that.
So how would y'all feel y'all saw men dancing like that?
That's on them.
That's cool with y'all? All the men? If men stop dancing with women, they just dance with each other. And they grab each other dicks and shit. You still mess with them?
I wouldn't mess with them, but if that's what they
I'm saying, could your man do it? She said her man can't do it. She said she don't care. She said we men too aggressive and we do too much touching and feeling. But I'm like, damn, I thought y'all did all the touching and feeling. We gonna get around and ask another lady real quick. We gonna ask another lady. Can I ask you a club question on my podcast?
Club podcast?
Yes, I want to ask the ladies a question. The club, nice looking ladies, y'all. Hey, so the club question is, the question is, why do ladies always dance with ladies and not men anymore? What about the men that's trying to dance? We talking about the men that want to. I'm 50, baby. I would love to get behind that booth. Oh, okay. She said men don't be trying to dance with her. So they don't try. They just sit back and watch.
I'll be down there in 10 minutes.
But on the man's defense, when we do try, your friends like bag up, get off her. That's what their friends do. I've been subject to that many a time. I've been subject to it.
With my people, it's just what dicks over chicks.
Oh, she said dicks over chicks. She ain't playing that shit. They don't play that shit. What's up, quick, bro? They don't play that shit. She said dicks over chicks. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. We don't get around and ask somebody else. You want to answer my club question, sis? We'll ask sis my club question. Why do women always dance with women now and not with men anymore? Why don't women dance with men?
You want
Get rewriting.
I don't know, for some reason, it seems like women now. I don't know why they doing that. Or they trying to give them a shot, give them a shot. You know what I'm saying?
But what about when a man want to dance and your friends say get off her?
I know the truth. I can't tell you the truth.
You said it's about
the game. But some women do that because if they don't want the man to dance on them, they'll say, well, act like you my girlfriend. If they dance on you,
right. Women be trying to, they keep men at bay, or sometimes they putting on the show for a man. You know what I'm saying? Or they just don't like the dude. You know what I'm saying? So there we go. We're gonna ask another lady too. What's up, T? How you doing, baby? Looking nice. How you doing, baby? I got the baby. I'm on my podcast. I want to ask y'all a club question. Ask these ladies the club question, y'all. Now, is why do nowadays that women don't dance with men anymore? They dance with girls, and when a man do try to dance with their friends, push them back. Why is that?
Because nowadays, you dance on a man, they think you going home with him. You throw her ass.
You say you two don't. They try to take you home. That's how I remember that one. And that's what they did.
That's why you buy your own shit, ladies. So you come in this shit with your own shit, so the niggas can't even ask you. They invite you to get a drink. You tell them it's something now. You got your drink. That's why it's called independence.
She said no drink. She ain't nothing about her. She ain't gonna let you buy her shit or nothing. She gonna get her own, and she look like that.
I got one of them too. I got a man, but I'm still independent.
Say she don't even need her man. That's real love at home. So they don't need each other. They just love each other. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody using nobody. That's how it is. The ladies say men too aggressive. I guess it's back to men too aggressive. Yes, we being too aggressive.
I got to wait at the block.
I'll get you right back. I got you. Right back.
Hit
What's the
one more
word, bro?
time, bro.
Man, don't put the lead, bro.
Huh?
Don't put the lead, bro. We gave me I'm gonna put one in the bag, half the bag. Half the bag of what up, Peter?
Oh shit.
All right, I'm gonna ask one more lady, y'all, and then I'm gonna let you take it, bro.
All right.
I'm gonna ask one more lady. Let me see. I'm gonna ask my dude right here. How you feel about are y'all gonna be on my podcast? I can't get I'm at podcast. This is my podcast, bro. All right, club question for a real brother, right? How do you feel about women dancing with just women and not men anymore? Like if you try to dance with a woman, her friends like get off first, you know what I'm saying, won't let you dance, they just dance with women now. How you feel about that?
I don't want to dance with none of these hoes anyway, so.
He said he ain't no damn, he don't give a fuck. He ain't trying to ride up on that ass. He don't give a fuck about none of that. He said fuck it, he'll watch the show and holler at him later. Player shit. What's up, my brother? Twin, we gonna ask the lady. Twin, can I ask you a question on my podcast?
What happened?
I want to ask you a question on my podcast.
Okay.
This Twin, y'all. The club question is, why do women dance with just women and not with men no more? And when a man do try to dance with them, and her friends keep the dude back. Why is that?
Well, I don't know why the dudes and friends keep doing that, but when they dance on them, it's because they do too much when they dance. Like, they be want to, like, rope you and shit. They don't even know how to do dance.
The dude?
Yeah. Girl, like, your friend could just, you can get away with it.
Also, when your friends grope y'all, then it's okay. Because your friends be groping y'all looking at us like, yeah, you wish you could do this shit. You know what I'm saying? They be rubbing pussy and shit. You wish you could do this. And then if we touch their ass, we thirsty.
I'm definitely honest. I don't know why they do it, but I do it just for fun.
She said she do it just for fun. She loves dick, but she loves to take that ass on a woman. She don't mind because she don't get raped by her and they ain't gonna try to cook home. Okay, there it is. She said she don't choose the dick she want. It ain't gonna choose her. All right, there it is, y'all.
Good job, bro. Mute your mic. All right, y'all. This the Underground Show. We got like 8 minutes to go. We had Endo Kane interview. We had him hang in for some topics. He got to see some girls. He got to see some questions. Endo, you had fun tonight, my man?
Hell yeah, man. Shit, bring me sometime, man. Let me do it again, man. Probably premiere my video here or something, man. You know, let's do something big, man. I had a hell of a good time, man. Y'all are lit.
No problem. Thanks, man. Don't forget to subscribe, share your interview and everything. And tell everybody, man, where we can find you and everything and what you got coming up, Endo.
Oh man, shit. You can find me on all social media and all streaming platforms and stores at Endo Kane, ENDOCAINE, Instagram, Twitter, all of that. I got a show coming up. What day is that? April 16th. Tickets going right now at $15 a piece. Hit me up on Instagram for more info. 15 right now, 20 at the door. And yeah, man, we just out here doing big things, man. Got a single dropping on 314 Day. That elevator music is dropping on all streaming services on 314 Day, man. And shit, I'm just happy to be on the Underground Show today, man. Smoking and kicking with y'all, man. I had a hell of a
Man,
time.
you coming back, man. I really ain't finished with you, man. But you know, we only got 2 hours. I ain't even done with you, so you got to come back on the show, man.
Oh, yeah, part 2, man. Be on the lookout for it, man. Underground
Part
Show,
2.
Endo 2. I'm ready for it, man.
Yes, sir. Hey, bro, you got anything to say before we get out of here?
Nah, go to the next top point, bro.
We out of here. We only got 6 minutes. We gonna keep that topic. Yeah, we gonna get to that next week. We out of here, bro. We only got 6 minutes. We gonna end out with that going shopping video.
Not good to me.
Well, you know, this thing going on. But anyway, we got Moon Rich in the building, LC Raz.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Excuse me, sweetie. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I'm back right here
before we get
again.
out of here, bro. We out of here.
Hey, everybody coming to the Underground Show. Check my people out. We got videos playing. Got beautiful ladies up here every Wednesday. We doing a different spot. We're going to be at the city next Wednesday. We're going to turn up in that club. It's a big spot. We're going to show out. You know what I'm saying?
What we doing Friday, baby?
You did. We outside Friday. You outside Friday, baby. We outside. So we outside Friday and wait till y'all see the show. Because it's really going down. You know what I'm saying? We gonna hit at least 2 spots in our 2-hour slot. And I'm gonna keep the show moving, bro. Hey man, I enjoyed the interview. I'm sorry I missed half the show, man. I was having technical difficulties, but you know what I'm saying, we gonna get that shit together, man. I appreciate y'all and I have fun, bro.
That's all right. We on Friday for the first We Outside this Friday. Y'all be ready.
Yes, sir.
Nothing but club bangers. Nothing but the show. Nothing but the club. It's going down. Keep your kids.
Sir.
It's going down at 10 o'clock. So put your kids to sleep. They don't need to see this.
This is my podcast, y'all.
All right, y'all. Thanks again for joining us.
All right, y'all. It's the Underground Show. Me and my bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And we going out.
See you, Endo.
Thanks everybody for watching the show tonight. We're going out with that Endo Kane. Going shopping. Y'all have a great night. Get home safe. Holler at us tomorrow Thursday night. Holler at us Friday night at 10 o'clock. The Underground Show.
Sir.
Let's go.
The Underground Show. Let's go.
Yeah. Endo. Know I come from is do or die.
I've been tired of all these fake ass niggas talking on my name. First I let it go, I'm counting up the paper, getting brain. Now I'm looking down the scope and I see you, I'm taking aim. Going shopping out the window, going shopping out the window. Once I pop up just to show out, fuck your shit up, then I'm gone. They gon' have to grab a telescope to see the shit I'm on. Got your main bitch on my telephone, she sexy with her tone. Now she wanna take a pic, bitch you wanna take this dick. I see niggas crash and burn off hoes, I swear it made me sick. I'm like, nigga, you got stacks to grow, you should be getting rich. I'm just all in the paint like Giannis for 2. I'm all in my lane, I'm all in my music. See how you moving, seeing you losing. How you the king, queen been choosing. Tired of all these fake ass niggas talking on my name. First I let it go, I'm counting up the paper, getting brain. Now I'm looking down the scope and I see you, I'm taking aim. Going shopping out the window, going shopping out the window. Fake ass niggas talking on my name. First I let it go, I'm counting up the paper, getting brain. Now I'm looking down the scope and I see you, I'm taking aim. Going shopping out the window, going shopping out the window. Bitch, I'm mean with this. Big dog talking about mean and shit. Said she ain't never did this before. Well, bitch, come suck a behemoth dick. Bitch, I'm playing my fiend with this. So bitch ass nigga, you need to quit. Better not make this shit look easy when you see me spinning Benjis. Now she rubbing on my chest and asking me about where I'm from. She say dick can only do so much cause money make her come. I've been running 314 when we was rocking 501s. Fuck the police, fuck the rules. Smoking weed and skipping school. We been about that shit you rap out, you just say it cause it's cool. And that new shit that you brought today is way too overdue. I'm just all in the paint like Giannis for 2. I'm all in my lane, I'm all in my music. See how you moving, seeing you losing. How you the king, queen been choosing. Tired of all these fake ass niggas talking on my name. First I let it go, I'm counting up the paper, getting brain. Now I'm looking down the scope and I see you, I'm taking aim. Going shopping out the window, going shopping out the window. Fake ass niggas talking on my name. First I let it go, I'm counting up the paper, getting brain. Now I'm looking down the scope and I see you, I'm taking aim. Going shopping out the window, going shopping out the window.
And we out of here. This the Underground Show. Y'all go head down there to the Bikers Corner tonight. Those dollar shots is going down. Moon Rich in the building.
I can't hear you,
As
bro.
you see, the club is lit, baby. Oh, yeah, we lit down there. All right, bro. See you next week, my man. Be safe.
All right, bro. All right, bro.
Yeah, love you, my man. This the Underground Show. See y'all tomorrow night. See you Friday night. We out of here.